Good morning, St. Rose. I'm Lola Torres.
And I'm Tyg Fitzmaurice with your AM Scoop for today, Wednesday, September 21st, 2022. Today is a C Day.
Let's get our day started with prayer. Joining us today are Catherine and Riley. Please stand.
Today the church celebrates the life of St. Matthew, author of the gospel which bears his name. His name is also included in the list of the 12 apostles, those closest to and chosen by Christ to follow him. Prior to Christ's invitation, Matthew, also known as Levi, was a tax collector. Tax collectors were also seen by the Jews as enemies, as they cooperated with the occupying Roman authorities, and would often practice extortion. Tradition tells us that he would take the good news of Jesus' resurrection to Ethiopia or Persia, where he would ultimately suffer a martyr's death. He is the patron saint of accountants, bankers, and bookkeepers. We see in Matthew that the Lord invites all to follow him, not just by pure, holy, and righteousness, but those rejected by society.
Let us pray. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. God of mercy, you chose a tax collector, St. Matthew, to share the dignity of apostles. In doing so, you showed us that with you all things are possible, and that we are sinners. We can to answer the noble call of your evangelize the world. Through St. Matthew's example and prayers, help us to follow Christ and remain faithful in your service. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen.
Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. And here's an announcement for our birthdays today. There is no birthdays today. Let's take a look at the daily announcements. Mr. Doherty would like to thank all the students and staff who helped to make the diocesan visit a valuable experience.
Please continue to spread the word about the walkathon on October 19th. The money you raise will go towards renovating the locker rooms. You receive a pledge sheet in homeroom so you can keep track of your donations. Remember, there are Spirit Wear days for the students who have a minimum of $50 in by October 5th. There are several ways people can donate: Venmo, the Give Butter page, cash, or check. The QR code was on the email that your parents received and is also on your pledge sheets.
As of today, the junior class has brought the most money in. Good job, juniors. And we would like to congratulate Alyssa Luizzi for her winning t-shirt design. Alyssa received a Surf Taco gift card for her efforts. Way to go, Alyssa.
There will be a boys lacrosse interest meeting on Friday during Lunch Flex in the Little Theater. Anyone considering playing, come to the meeting. We need players of any level. It's a great team to be a part of.
Get your tickets for Friday's inaugural ball. Tickets are being sold in the cafeteria today, tomorrow, and Friday.
The attire is semi-formal. Dresses for girls and shirt and tie for boys. And shoes, not sneakers.
The ball will run from 7:30 to 9:30, and the cost is $10.
For more information, see any member of the Student Council or Mr. Bonelli in room 205.
Tomorrow night is back to school night for parents. Remind your parents to attend. The night starts at 6:30 sharp. Parents should report to homeroom. Then they will have an opportunity to visit each of your classes, meet your teachers, and learn more about what's planned for the school year.
Today is Club Day. During your flex today, instead of going to a classroom or the library, all students will report to the MAC for the club fair. You'll have an opportunity to see what clubs are being offered this year. Meet the advisor and sign up to join. Make sure to stop by the SRTV table if you're interested in working behind the scenes of our morning show, or if you would like to be part of the tech club at St. Rose.
Seniors, Kairos permission slips were sent via email. Forms are due back Friday, September 23rd. The other Kairos dates are February 7th through 10th and May 16th through 19th.
Attention NHS Executive Board and all new inductees. There was an important meeting yesterday. Did you miss it? See Miss Brownette in room 502 with any questions.
Juniors, an email went out yesterday from Mr. Petrillo regarding a trip to the movies to watch Mother Teresa, No Greater Love. If you would like to attend the trip, complete permission slips and payment are due to you on Wednesday, September 21st. For more information, speak to your religion teacher.
It's now time to find out the results from yesterday's Freshman Student Council elections. The election was for the position of Vice President and President.
For President, there were 3 candidates, Aaron Dwyer, Larry Fisher, and Matthew Nash.
For Vice President, there were 4 candidates, Hannah Brani, Gianna Dekina, Olivia Ebert, and Stephanie Vitale.
Here's the results for Vice President. Hannah and Gianna were close, but Stephanie squeaked by with 32.8% of the vote. Here's her campaign video.
Hello freshman class, staff, and fellow candidates. My name is Stephanie Vitale, and I wish to be considered for the position of the freshman class vice president. I think I will be a great addition to the student council in supporting fellow council members with important decisions being made and events being constructed. I possess the qualities necessary for the position, such as being a hard worker and working well amongst others. I will make sure that the voice of the freshman class is heard and each opinion is valued the same. I know from my brothers that the student council requires a lot of work and planning, and I am willing to put in the time and effort to make sure that we have the best year possible. A strong goal of mine is to help bring back fun events like homecoming, in which the previously graduated class returns for a fun night, while elevating events already in place, such as the pep rallies and our popular Spirit Week. Thank you so much for your time and consideration, and don't forget to vote Stephanie Vitale for Student Council Vice President.
Congratulations, Stephanie. And for President, with close to 50% of the votes, Aaron Dwyer has been elected to serve the class of 2026 as class president.
Congratulations, Aaron. Take a look at her campaign video.
Good morning, Mr. Doherty, Mr. O'Halloran, Mrs. Ganley, faculty, staff, and members of the class of 2026. My name is Aaron Dwyer, and I am running for the president of the class of 2026. I will make a good candidate for the position of president because I am a hard-working, honest, well-rounded individual that is willing to work with others. I was on student council at St. Catherine's School last year, and it was a very successful year. This year, I am focused on making it the best year it can be for all. If elected, I will bring our class together and hold fun events. I am an athlete and a scholar, and will be there for you on the sports field and in the classroom. I am always open to suggestions from all. Please reach out to me if you have any ideas or concerns for our class. I want my legacy at St. Rose to be known as a leader who initiated many ideas that the student body and staff benefited from. I love St. Rose because it is a community of different people that support each other to do their best. I know that I am the person for the job. If elected, I will be an effective president. Thank you for your time and consideration, and vote for Dwyer, and this year will be fire.
Again, congratulations to Stephanie and Aaron and well done to all the students who got involved to be part of the student government here at St. Rose.
Let's check in with athletics.
On Monday, the boys soccer battled hard against Colts Neck, ending in a 2-2 tie. Jack Tiernan scored from Henry McLean in the first half, and Packy O'Hearn scored from Diego Neves in the second to tie the game.
Yesterday, there was a tri-meet including St. Rose, Wall, and Manasquan. Boys team lost overall. Eddie Anito placed 6th in longboard. James Rossinello got 4th in the shortboard.
Girls won overall. Maggie got 3rd, Grace Conlon 1st, and Juliet Smith 4th.
Take a look at these trophies, which are now proudly displayed in Coach Dell's office. Most Outstanding Athletic Program, 2009 to 2010, 2010 to 2011, and on Friday we added the 3rd for 2021 to 2022. Thank you, Mr. Sellers and members of the NJSIA.
Cross country had a great start to the season at their opening day last week at Darlington Park. Some nice surprises and things to work on, but a very promising start.
The girls field hockey team is hot. All W's up for their 11-0 win yesterday against Ranney High School. Their record has now increased to 6-0 in the Shore Conference and 3 in the B Central Division. We're actually first in the Shore Conference, ranked first in the Shore Conference, which is fantastic. All members of the varsity squad contributed to yesterday's win. Such an awesome day. And I would also like to give a shout out to Maeve Reagan, Megan DeLuca, Maddie Mastrelli, and Emma Rogers for scoring their first varsity goal yesterday.
Yeah, way to go, girls.
Wait, Lola, how come you don't have that much excitement for when you're talking about the walkathon or club day? Very good. Congratulations, girls.
Congratulations, Field Hockey! Students from Earth Science will be joining us each morning for a weather report. Starting us off today is Kristen and Kira.
It's a beautiful day in Belmar. Currently sunny and 61 degrees Fahrenheit.
Today's highs will be 79 with lows of 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
Winds are coming from the northwest at 3 miles per hour.
Humidity is at 94%.
That's pretty high.
Visibility at 10 miles. It's perfectly clear.
The sunrise today was at 6:43 a.m.
And the sunset will be at 54 p.m.
Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you so much for that, guys. That was really good. It's now time for today's 10-second trivia.
Second trivia time.
Which of these happened September 17th, 1787? The Boston Tea Party, the U.S. gaining independence, the Constitution being signed, or the Constitution being ratified? The U.S. Constitution was signed this day, now known as Constitution Day. Let's take a look at today's quote of the day.
Today's quote is from Morgan Freeman. He said, "Learning how to be still, to ready be still and let life happen. That stillness becomes a radiance."
It's time for today's boost. For today's boost, we're heading to a zoo in Chicago where an unusual friendship may be forming between two unlikely creatures.
Whether they become buds, pals, kindred spirits, or friends for life, that remains to be seen. Let's take a look.
A habitat that's home to small apes called gibbons. The gibbons live above in the treetops. The otters live below in the water. How does an otter break the ice with its neighbors? This 10-month-old pup went right up to Nubo, an 8-year-old male gibbon, began sniffing.
That's it for today's show. I'm Tig.
And I'm Lola. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Let's go, Roses!
Woo!